my name is Jessica Rhymes. This is Rhymes Reimagined, where I will teach you all the possibilities of thrifting and DIYing. If that sounds interesting to you, please consider subscribing to my channel. It really supports me and what I'm trying to do here. And then if you like this video, or if you just like thrifting, give this video a thumbs up and turn on the notification bell so that you can be informed each time I post a new video. Today I'm going to do a collective thrift kind of haul, just a show and tell of all my favorite thrifted finds that I have collected over the years. Nothing in particular, these are just my favorite home decor thrifted items that I own. It's quite a few, so I'm gonna go fairly quickly through each one. I probably won't have prices for most of them because, like I said, they were kind of purchased over the years. So I won't have prices, but if I remember where I got them from, or if I remember the price, I will try to tell you what they were. So I'm gonna start with the glassware first, and then move through to the rest of the items that I have. So the first piece that I have is this, it's kind of a vase, I think, cup. It's like a teal color. I thought I was going to use it on my vanity, but it really goes well with my bathroom decor. So I think I'm going to put it in my bathroom, like probably for like some makeup or some skincare products in the bathroom. It's not very big, but it's really pretty. I think I got this from the Salvation Army, and I might have paid like $1.99 for it or something like that. But it's really pretty. It's just brown and this like teal aqua color. The next item is a small bud vase. If you saw my decorate with me for Christmas, you probably saw this as one of my thrifted items that I was going to use to decorate with, but I didn't. But it's just a little bud vase. I think I got this from the Wayshed. And if you have watched any of my other videos, you probably heard me talk about the Wayshed. It's basically a secondhand craft store where you can get secondhand craft supplies. And they had these vases, small bud vases in there, and I picked this one up from there. The next item is another vase. I love vases. I love flowers. I love plants. So I always have vases for propagations and things like that, and that would probably be what I use this for. I think I actually did have some propagations in here over the summer, so that's definitely something that I would use for propagations. And then this one I think I used for a plant. The mouth is probably a little too big for like flowers or anything like that, but definitely would use this for like a plant or something like that. And I think I got this from a Goodwill in the suburbs somewhere. The next piece, this is just like a little jar. I think I'm going to, it's not food safe, they tell you on the bottom. It's yellow. This goes with my closet. I have a closet room. One of my 3 bedrooms is this big enough for a closet, like a walk-in closet, a small one at that. So I have a closet room, and I think I'm going to do a reorganizing of my closet at some point, and I will probably film it on this channel. I'll probably do it at some point soon because it's gotten a little messy, and it's definitely due for a cleaning. So I think I'm going to do that soon, and this will go in my closet. My dressing room is what I really call it. And I think I'm gonna put like rings and jewelry and stuff like that, and put that on my vanity in there. So it's a yellow color. The colors in there, I have a rug that's like yellow, green, and red. Yellow is like one of my other go-to colors next to blue. And neutrals, I love neutral colors too, but yellow and blue are typically my go-to colors, but I really like the rug in there. So I'm gonna play up the yellow, not the red so much, because red's not really my color. Then I have another vase, surprise, surprise. This is a larger vase that I really love. I love the shape. It's like a weird shape, and it's not symmetrical. It's really cool. Eric calls it our Patron bottle. Because it is sort of shaped like a Patron bottle. I don't think that it was a Patron bottle, but it definitely has that look. I really love this. I think I got this from, again, a Goodwill, I think in the suburbs over the summer. And the next two items are my iBirds, and this one has a story. So this is just a jug. It's pretty, I'm assuming that it's pretty old because I believe when ceramic pieces are glazed and the glazing starts to crackle a little bit, you can see from the bottom, kind of hard to tell, but the glazing on the ceramic has started to crack a little bit. That indicates like the age of the ceramic. I think it dates it like, I don't know, anywhere from like 30 to 40 years old, I think. If I'm remembering correctly, I'm not 100% positive on that, but it does have a little of that crackling, so I think that it is technically vintage, I guess. And there's a funny story about this piece. So I bought this piece, I remember it was $1.70 because I actually just cleaned it. I had it for a while, but it was sitting on my back porch because I bought it around Christmas last year, and when I got it home, I realized that there was something inside of it, which freaked me out a little bit, grossed me out. I was like, I'm not keeping this thing, like I'm gonna get rid of it. And today, right when I was about to film this video, I was actually packing up some stuff to take to Salvation Army, and I was like, oh, I need to get that thing off the back porch and take it to Salvation Army because I don't want it in my house anymore. I'll never put it in my house because there's something inside of it and it's too small to see what it is or figure out what it is, so it's gotta go. And so I actually saw what it was, and I was like, oh, it looks like a piece of paper or something. So I was like, I could probably get this out. Like I was really working hard to try and get it out, was having a hard time. And then I finally was like, let me get like I have some like craft tweezers that I use to pull it out. And it was like, if you buy anything from the thrift store, you know, like there's always like kids shove stuff in places all the time. And I think that's what happened. There was like some stickers, some dried up stickers that were in there, and then the other thing that was in there, which was kind of funny, it was a Radio Shack receipt from 1985. I literally was cracking up. I could not believe like the things you find, like they're just little, I think it's, if you can see, I'm covering it up, from 1985. You can see it right there. So somebody was Christmas shopping because it was December 23rd, 1985, and I probably bought it that date several years, well, 40 years later almost. So just funny things that, you know, time capsules of, you know, things from the past that you find in the thrift store, and what a unique thing for me to find inside of a thrifted item. So I just thought that was funny, and I figured I'd share it with you. And then the other piece that is an odd bird, weird piece. I love blue glass. I get that from my mom. I have a lot of blue glass from her. I just think it's really pretty. Like I said, blue is like one of the accent colors in my house outside of like neutral tone things. I usually throw in a lot of blue. And I think that this is it's really beautiful. But I really don't know what it is. So if you know what it is, please comment below. It has this handle, it has a big hole at the top, and then it has these 3 little holes on it. And then it has this like beautiful ridging on the bottom. It's really beautiful, and I really don't know what to do with it, but I refuse to get rid of it because it's so pretty. I actually bought this over the summer when I was trying to like decorate my back porch, and I was thinking that I could put like a candle in it maybe, but I couldn't fit like a tea light. The hole is too small for like a tea light, so I ended up not doing that. But if I had to guess like of a use for this, I would probably put like incense cones in it. That's about the only thing that will probably fit through the hole at the top. And then because it has the other holes, it can kind of diffuse the smoke out of the other holes. So I think I may do that at some point. But I literally have no idea what its original function was. So if you do know, please comment below what you think this is. because I'm really curious and I would like to put use to it. I don't like to have like useless things in my house, so I would like to have a more practical use for this item. So moving on, those are all the glass items. I'm going to move on to some textiles next. The first one is this runner. I usually, if you saw my Christmas, has these tassels at the bottom. If you saw my Christmas decorate with me, then you know that I like to use runners on my dresser in my dining room. So this is a runner that I would use in my dining room or on my coffee table. I don't probably got this from Unique, my favorite thrift store. I got this a long time ago, probably a couple years ago. So I have no idea on the price, don't remember. But I think it's really beautiful. It has this really nice texture, woven texture to it. All these different blue tones. And I think it's really, really cool and really unique. And then the other textile type item, this was actually in the tablecloth section of the thrift store. I don't know if I would use it. I don't have a big like dining room table or anything like that, so I don't think I would ever use it as a tablecloth, but I'm thinking I may use it like as a throw blanket. It has this really cool texture as well. And it's this pretty mustard color. It's pretty large too, which is again why I don't think that it's actually a tablecloth. It's probably some type of throw blanket, and it's knit. So I don't know. I've never used really tablecloth, so I don't really know. I can't tell you if this is a tablecloth or not. It could be used as one, but like I said, I'm not going to use it as a tablecloth. It's going to be like a throw blanket on one of my couches. So those are the textiles. So I'm going to move on to the like wooden woven pieces that I have. The last couple of pieces are like basket type things. This basket here, which is really cool. I actually use this. It's like the ideal trash can shape and size. I don't use it for like any type of serious trash. This is like my bedroom dry trash, packaging type trash. I never really throw much in here. As I would also like use it for plants. I think I got this one the same day I got this one. And I had plants in mind when I was buying these. So I didn't have a pot this size, so I ended up again just using it as a trash can. But I think it's really cute and decorative, so you can kind of make, you know, your trash look nice, I guess. I don't know what else to say about that one, but because it does sit like right outside my bedroom, which is in my dining room is where it usually sits, it is nice to have something cuter there than just like a plastic, you know, one of those plastic cheap trash cans. And then another basket type piece is this tray. I usually put it on my like ottoman in my bedroom at the foot of my bed. But I have a plant that sits on here with like a candle and a vase. But it's perfect for that, just to kind of gather. Sorry, the sun is like moving all through this video. It's the afternoon sun and it's really bright and it's just making its way around my face and my plants, so sorry about that. But I love this, to have things like this to kind of gather and collect things that wouldn't otherwise have looked good together. And then another basket is this. I guess it would be like a magazine holder, or I'm not sure what you would exactly use this for, but I got this a long time ago. I think it came from like a discount store, not an actual thrift store, but like some stores get items that like retailers like Target and like big box stores, they can't sell the items anymore, so they give them to discount type stores so that they can sell them for a much more reduced price. And I think that's where this came from. I can't remember exactly, but there is one near the airport called Continental Sales. I really like that store. They have amazing deals all the time, and I think that's where I got this one from. And this, I actually put my hair dryer, my blow dryer, and my like curling irons and stuff like that, and other hair type products in here. It's blue, and again, that nice woven texture. I really like the little leather handles too. So if I need to do my hair in another room, I can just kind of pick this up and take it to the bathroom or another room to do my hair. So I really like this basket. I've had this since this was in my like hope chest when I was still living at home with my parents, and I finally had room for it to put in my apartment. So I definitely love this and put it to good use. Baskets, you know, any thrifter, any home decor person will tell you how awesome baskets are to collect all your crap, keep you organized, and also keep your stuff looking nice and neat and clean. So love my baskets. And the last two things are wooden pieces. This is a wooden vase. I think I have been wanting, there's a florist, sorry again about the light. There is a florist that I follow on Instagram called Flowers for a Dream. I love them because they're always supporting great causes, and they employ individuals with disabilities. So I love them, and they have beautiful dried floral arrangements, and I really want one of their dried floral arrangements, because that's why I love plants, because they'll, you know, stay beautiful for you forever if you take care of them. I would love to have one of their beautiful dried floral bouquets to put in here. So I think I'm gonna get one of those and put it in here. That might be like a good, you know, winter blues beater, because I love having, you know, nature around me, which is why I love my plants. So I think I might get one of those when it gets super cold and super unbearable this winter. I believe it came from New Uses, again, the like consignment type thrift store. It's in Naperville. That's the closest one to me. So if you are ever in that area, I would definitely recommend checking them out and trying to sell some of your decor items. They take furniture as well too, I think. And then the last piece, I've had this for a long time too. I think my grandmother bought this for me like a long time ago, or she got it free somewhere. But it's really cool. It's a wooden tray. I actually have this on my end table right next to my love seats usually, and it has got a little wear and tear, not gonna lie. I had a plant on it, and I actually watered it a little too much, and it overflowed, and it was sitting in the water in the tray. Oops. So it's got some wear and tear, but I think I'm gonna do some flipping of this piece. I've always wanted to sand it down and restain it, because I'm not really in love with the like dark wood on the bottom, light wood on the top. I think I want to just sand it all down and stain it one solid color. So definitely be on the lookout for that. That's probably something I actually do some other, I showcase some other like DIY type of things on my Instagram. So if you ever notice something that was DIY that you didn't see on my YouTube channel, definitely follow me on Instagram at Rhymes Reimagined to get some behind the scenes and some other DIY type content. So I think I will take care of that at some point, probably when it gets warm, because I don't want to sand in my house. So I may sand when it gets warm, and I can go on my back porch or outside to do this. But I definitely love this piece. It is very handy. I actually put a coaster on here and like set my drinks on there, because the end table that I use next to my love seat where I typically sit in my living room, it is upholstered. So I need something hard to actually make good use of the table. So this is what I usually put my drinks on, with a coaster. So I definitely love this and put this to good use every single day. So that is it. Thank you so much for watching. If you like this video, like I said, give me a thumbs up so I know, and make sure to tell me if anyone out there in the ether world knows what this is. Please tell me. I really want to know. So thanks again for watching. I will be back next week I am going to do a DIY, a leftover DIY from Christmas. I use this as a gift, but I wanted to show a whole video about it. If you saw my Christmas gift wrap with me, then you got a sneak peek of this item. So I'm going to actually show you how I did it in next week's video. So definitely come back next week. Thanks for watching. Have a great week, and I will see you next time. Bye.